It is pretty big.
Huh?
Didn't think it was gonna be that big.
Okay, let me put it right here.
All right.
Let me double check. Let's see. Joseph. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
Okay. You need help to put it?
No, I got it. I think. Yep, I got it. Woo. This thing right here is huge and heavy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah, we got miles and miles of bubble wrap. What else we got? Oh, destroying it. Okay. I'm trying. You know what? I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Yeah, I feel like I'm delivering a baby. This is a close-up on her box. I like how it has the cats going around the box, and it has the picture of her, how she's supposed to look like once you put the statue together. This is the player 1, Felicia. They also have a second one that is it's like everything on this picture right here is black. That's white. And then her hair is like a pink color. So it's the same statue, but just everything that's white is black, and everything, and her hair is pink. So I chose not to get both. I figure one is good enough. In true high class quality statue fashion, we got the straps and the styrofoam. This is just so much to take in right now. Whoa, she is huge. Showing the head sculpt piece. So she comes with 3 different head sculpts, and I want to show how the detail is. Each head sculpt pretty much shows like a different type of emotion in the piece, which I think is really cool because you can display her in a variety of ways. So this one right here is my favorite. I like how she is blowing like a kiss. I like how the detail is around her lips, how her lips are glistening, and even more so, her eyes are like amazing. Like it looks like when you move the camera around, it looks like her eyes are following you. So I think that is real cool. I like how her skin tone is. Like you can see like little blush and her shadowing. Her eyebrows are done really well. It's a phenomenal head sculpt. Then the second head sculpt right here, we have is her in her normal, I guess like just normal pose, normal expression. I also like the same things. I like how her nose is sculpted, her ears, her hair. Like, that's really cool. And then the last piece we have is this one right here. This one right here is like a happy pose or happy expression. I like the detail in her teeth. Her teeth are like shining, like it's like enamel. I don't know what they use on her teeth to make them look that good, but I mean, look at the dimples like in her face with her smiling and her eyelashes. That's pretty cool. So the reason why I chose this statue was because this is one of the statues I had wanted from when I first started getting into the hobby. This was kind of a grail for me. And it came with a pretty high price tag, but to me, I feel like it came with a lot. A lot of statues that you buy, they might have like one collector's face sculpt, and then they might have exclusive face sculpt. But this one right here came with 3. So I thought that was pretty cool. This right here is a close-up of how she looks in the box, how she looks in the styrofoam. I already removed all the plastic so we can get a good look at her. This is the body, and this is her cats that she has. Her hands, this little ball, I gotta figure out where this goes. Her whiskers, and she has a dress. I guess like if you want to cover her up or whatever. I like the material it's made out of. It's made out of like a rubbery material, so that's pretty cool. And it has a zipper in it, so that way you can zip it up in the back. So that's pretty cool. Inside the box, there's like artwork of her. It's like a calendar or something. Oh, well, this is instructions. It's instructions. So I guess okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm guessing this comes out, right? come out neatly. I'm like, damn, should I have cut this out? It's in her base. So the base is what's so heavy on this statue. Literally. Oh, this is beautiful. I like how you can feel like, kind of like how it's sculpted. They're like, I don't know what to explain this, how this feels. It's like, when you spray on a wall and it has like the little individual dots that's on there that you feel. 48 out of 650. The edition size. Put my turntable out like so. Put it on there like that. Boom. As you see, this how it looks from the back, and all the pillows like stacked on top of each other. Like little fabric, little tassels is coming from it. I mean, it looks like really like real pillows the way it's sculpted. This is really beautiful. Boom. And this keys in like this. Ooh. Okay, so the cats are flocked. Like they feel like fur, like soft, like a teddy bear. That is amazing. I like how this is. So this cat right here keys in here. So this cat keys in like that. Now, I kind of wish it was a little bit, the key on it was a little bit longer, because it kind of make me nervous. I mean, it has like a little bit of play, but not a lot of play. But it just, it's so expensive. I wish I had more. These cats are really cool how the fabric is on them. Like, I'm like, this is crazy how they got this made. This is sculpted so beautifully. So this cat right here goes here. This one is gonna key in here, like that. Oh, it's got a magnet. Don't even look like it, but it's a magnet in there. But I felt the connection. Thank you, H.M.O. I say what stands for handmade objects. I see like a little something right there. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because you figured it's going to be like this from this position. But I'm just trying to notice everything. I guess like a little bit of where the flock material kind of didn't seal properly or whatever. But it's okay. Like I said, it's up under the cat. And this one is playing with the ball. So I'm like, guess he goes like, he locks in like that. Now look at this body sculpt. This is amazing. She is, like her skin tone, where her skin feels, it's like really lifelike. Like look how you can see her lines right here, like, kind of like her ribs a little bit. You can see like the indentions of it. Like they hit it with the color. It's like a reddish, like a pinkish color. Kind of like, like you see through her skin, kind of like a little bit. Yeah, this is amazing. I like this. I like how they use the shading with her body. The hair on the hair on her legs right here, like the back of her legs, how her feet are positioned. She got that booty too. So we're gonna she keys in like this. Let's see. Now she does have a long key, which I appreciate that. I really, really do. Like I said, I do not want this girl moving. I don't want to put a lot of pressure on her. Oh, okay, she kind of sliding down. There. Okay, now I feel comfortable with it. All right. Her tail looks like it keys in like this. Let's see how this goes. like I say, every piece of her, you still can kind of feel. You gotta be really careful with it, like installing all her pieces, because you know how she's made. She's still fragile. So I feel like that should go in more, but I don't want to force that. Make me nervous. So this arm goes like this. And I get that in better than that. And this arm goes in like this. Like that. Let's pull this one out for a minute. Let me see how this got to go. Have more room for her head to wiggle down. Yep, like that. And then you put the arm back on. Boom. Don't know where they're keying it, but I know. I'm trying to figure it out now. I like trying to figure it out. It makes it fun. It makes it so much fun. Okay, so I see where they go. So it looks like they're gonna go like one's gonna key in here, and then the other goes here, I'm thinking. That's it. So now I'm doing the dress. So that way I can get my final interpretations of the piece. So to get the dress on, you gotta take her head off. We'll go her tail back out. Sit there like that. And then you gotta I wonder if I gotta take the whole thing off. I guess I got to for it to fit around her waist, I'm thinking. I wonder if I took her arm off. Could I just get the dress to fit around her body? Let's see. Not exactly sure if I can do it this way. See, the dress is supposed to be able to zip off, which it does, but oh, there we go. There we go. Just had to figure it out. Okay, so doing that right there, I think we are good. Oh yeah, we're good. Covers up the bootah. Let's see. The zipper is very little. It's not easy to line up. I kind of see now why a lot of people haven't put the dress on her yet. But I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. There we go. So once you get the dress on her, you just zip it up. So you gotta do with that. You just zip it up. And this hole right here that's on her dress, I guess you shift the dress so that way her tail goes through the hole. So let's see how we do that. So you shift it like that. Zip up her dress. Like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Get our boobies in there right. And then you can put her tail back in. Let's see. Can't see the hole. I ain't gonna even make a joke right there. Okay. Then once you got like that, that's how she's gonna look like this. I like how it fits her. Like it fits her, you know, pretty snug. Then we put our arms back on, which this arm right here I'm still to put on, right? I feel like this arm don't go like this though. Hold on, let me see something. Yep, that was the problem the whole time. So I was wondering about that because I kept trying to put the arm on like this, but it mat ties and go just like that, easy. So I was making it harder than what it was. Making it way harder. Now that I got her head to the side, I can make sure her little whiskers are tight enough in here. And I can do her head like this. And it goes like just like that. I guess like when I put it on the first time it was kind of tight, but now it just slides right on there. And then this arm right here, which doesn't have a magnet, goes on just like that. And there she is. So what do I think about it? I think this is an awesome piece. Like, height-wise, she is the tallest statue I've ever had. So she's very heavy for one. Like I say, 60 pounds. But starting from her base and going all the way up, she is about probably roughly, I would say roughly 27 inches is what I say. I think I might have been supposed to be like 26 inches, but you going from like right here to right here. I have to use this probably as a reference point. But if you go from the top of her base from right here, and then you going like, you know, from here to here. That's not a good example, but she must say she's 27 inches to me. About 27 inches. She's supposed to be like 26. That's what they're saying. But I say at least 27 that you would need to display the statue. On her width-wise, or her depth-wise, she's going from this cat right here to the back. She's probably about 13 inches on the depth. And on her width, she is cat to cat, maybe about 12 inches. Probably about maybe 13, maybe 13 wide. But going by her hair back here, she probably about, I want to say, I'll say 15 inches deep is what she is. 13 inches wide and like 27 inches tall is what I say. So what do I think about her? Was she worth the money? In my opinion, she's everything I hoped her to be. I love how she's made. Like she is beautiful. This is like the best statue I have ever seen, in my opinion. Even if I wasn't a Dark Stalkers fan, I would still want this statue. Like, this statue is amazing. Like, for real. Like, I don't even know what to even say. Like, this is an amazing piece. Like, I can have this like sit in the center of my room and be perfectly fine with it. Like, I might just do that. I might have to do that. But like I said, I like how the cats are flocked. I think that is cool. How they individually did every cat. Like, I like how her eyes is, how she has those, because her eyes are not painted. It's like they're sculpted. And when you look at her eyes, it looks like she's moving, like she's following you in the room. I think that is cool. I like how her dress is fitted to her body. All the pieces pretty much lined up like I wanted them to on her base. And like I said, I think her base is beautiful. How she's on the cat and how the cats are playing. They like chasing her, you know, on the pillow. And like she has the right amount of sexiness to her. I think just the way her body is sculpted, you know, the curvatures of her body, how her legs are shaped, her pose. You know, she's in she's kind of like not in a museum pose, because you can tell she's like in mid play. You know what I mean? But like everything about this statue is beautiful. Like this is I feel like this would be a really good focal point in your statue collection. Like when people walk in and I'm looking at it, this is a phenomenal piece. Do I feel like it's worth it? Yes. The $900 price tag, which that's with shipping and handling. She came up to about, she was like $840, $845, and then with shipping, she came up to like $913, and I feel like she was worth it. Like I really do. Out of every statue I've ever purchased, this is like a grail. This is one of the ones I wanted when I first seen it, but I tried to get it then, and I didn't like save my money at the time for the statue, thinking that, you know, I would have time to get it later. And as soon as it came out, it was gone. Like it shipped out, it was just gone. On my statue, I don't see any damage that I had on my statue. The only thing that I saw that kind of, you know, caught my attention was, like I said, this cat right here between his legs. You kind of see the little flock, kind of like, you know, powdered up or whatever you want to say. But other than that, I mean, it's something that nobody would never notice. But other than that, this is a perfect statue. Like, this is a phenomenal piece. So, I am very, very impressed with this piece. So yeah, so hopefully, I have more statues to come, and hopefully I get more statues like this. And like I said, I'm looking for any flaws of her, like in her hair, like any seams. I had a little trouble installing her, but like once I figured it out, of course I didn't use the instructions, but once I figured it out, you know, it was good. So yeah, like I say, this is a phenomenal piece. I think anybody who collects premium format statues, she's 1/4 scale, I think this is a really good essential piece to your collection, especially if you like dark stalkers or anything of that nature. She was packaged very nicely, very securely. Like I said, I was worried about, you know, her having any breakages, but they packaged her very nice. I like how she has switch out heads, so I can always change the expression of her anytime I want. You know, I can take her dress off and just have her with her normal outfit, or I can cover her up. So I like the options with the statue. I think this was the better buy for me. So yeah, this right here is Felicia of Dark Stalkers. Till next time, peace. And I'll leave on the turntable spinning around a little bit.